Match preview time for you guys. Liverpool are back at it on Sunday at 2 o'clock against Wolves. And for me, guys, I said it in the reaction to the Everton game, this is a game that Liverpool need to turn things around. We've had a few results over the past couple of games which have not really gone our way, you know, with Plymouth and obviously the Everton disappointment that we had. And so this doesn't become a bit of a slump. We need to get back to winning ways against Wolves. You know, we've got a couple of hard games after Wolves coming up as well. We've got Villa and City. So yeah, we really do need to put ourselves down and put a marker down this weekend and get back to winning ways. Before we go any further, guys, if you are new here, make sure you are subscribing to the channel to keep up to date with all the latest Liverpool news, hitting that like button and leaving a comment down below. I want to know your predicted 11s, and I also want to know score predictions for the game also, guys. So, first and foremost, we'll start off with Arne Slot's press conference. He did obviously speak about that red card that he took, and these are the comments that he mentioned. So as you can see here, he basically said that Arne Slot, on his red card against Everton, the extra 5 minutes ended up being 8 minutes, and emotions got the better of me. If I could do it differently, I'd love to do it differently. But what exactly was said, there's an ongoing process now, and I don't want to disturb that. So a lot of people obviously saying that it's because of the handshake or whatever that happened, and that's why he got sent off. It's obviously something that he said. What I will say, obviously, as well, I've said that a few times now, is Guardiola seems to get away with this as well with the same referee. So, I don't know. It's, again, lack of consistency from the officiating. And it is kind of annoying, to be fair. It's getting to the point where it's ruining the sport, in all fairness. Like, I'm getting fed up with it all, to be honest with you guys. On to the team news then. Basically, Arne Slot in the press conference has said that, you know, Cody Gakpo is a doubt for the game on Sunday. Basically, it depends on what happens with him today. Gomez and Tyler Morton are out. Trent is able to play, and it was the intention to play for around half an hour against Everton, and he thinks that he played around half an hour, so he'll be training with us again. Gomez and Tyler Morton are out. Gakpo is a bit of a doubt as well, so let's see how he is today. I had to take him off because of an injury, because he got a knock, so let's see how he is today. So that kind of comes into the whole starting 11 thing. I think Gakpo's nailed down that left wing position, in my opinion, anyway. I think he's just been absolutely amazing this year. Obviously, I don't want to ruin my predicted 11. I'll show you that at the end, guys, going into that. He did as well, guys. I do want to mention this. Arne Slot spoke very highly of Matheus Cunha. Now, this is a player that was linked with Liverpool at least 2 years ago when Klopp was here as well. But basically, Arne said that Cunha is a quality player, and he has the quality to play for one of the top 5 teams in England. If you go to the Dutch league and look at the 17th place team, there is no player who could play for Ajax, PSV, or Feyenoord. Now, for me, I think this is... I honestly think that this is a player to watch, guys. Like, I've got my video coming out where I'm going to do the summer from my point of view in a realistic way, you know, as if I'm still under the FSG way of doing things, but how I would go with this summer with how the squad is right now. And Cunha is a player I'm looking at as a potential number 9. So is João Pedro. I know that this may not go down well with people. People may be looking at other players to come in that are a bit more prolific, but when you look at the way Liverpool are playing under Arne Slot, you need someone that's very similar to a Bobby Firmino, and I think a Cunha, a João Pedro is that type of modern version of that. So that's a little bit of a spoiler there for you. So yeah, anyway, and you may be thinking as well, guys, didn't Cunha just sign a new contract? Well, I thought that as well, but I was also certain that there was some sort of release clause in this contract, and it's here. So you can see here, Fabrizio Romano put out on the 7th of February that Cunha has signed a new deal with a 62.5 million release clause that can be triggered from this summer. So that is probably part of the reason why... Oh, I've done that again there. Why we saw him sign this deal. It gives Wolves the cushion of how much money they're going to actually get for him. It gives the player a way out of the club. So I fully expect, even if Cunha doesn't come to Liverpool, that he will be on the move this summer, guys. So it's definitely one to keep an eye on regarding Liverpool and that number 9 position, which I think we all know needs some sort of improving on. Some match stats for you as well, guys, just to keep you going a little bit more. So we've scored 58 goals this season. They've only scored 34. Form guide, obviously Liverpool are coming in off the back of the draw against Everton and the loss against Plymouth. These aren't obviously being updated at all. But yeah, Wolves themselves are coming off the back of 3 defeats and 2 losses according to this. 2 wins, sorry, according to this. Previous meetings, Liverpool have won 54 of the 99 games. Wolves 13, we've drawn 15. And then the last 3 meetings, Liverpool have won 2-1, 2-0, and 3-1 against Wolves, guys. And then, right, guys, this will be my predicted 11. So as you can see, it's pretty much picks itself. You know, we've got Curtis Jones suspended. Trent comes back in for me for Connor Bradley. The midfield again picks itself. And then I was umming and ahhing about who I would start at number 9 between Jota and Nunes. Because Luis Diaz is obviously going to go out there on the left to cover Gakpo. Because my opinion on this is, if there is a doubt about Gakpo and you've got Aston Villa and City coming up, you don't risk him in this match whatsoever. So you rest him. Diaz goes out there. And I think you're probably going to see both Jota and Nunes playing this game anyway. But I think you might see Nunes start. I don't know. It's hard to pick in it when you don't... With that number 9 position, we don't know who's the best player to play there, you know. Obviously, it's Jota for his finishing, but he just don't stay fit, the lad, does he? So I'll go Nunes this one round, but I do think Nunes will come off at some point for Diogo Jota. So that'll do it for this video, guys. I guess, you know, you want my score prediction. I do think Liverpool get back to winning ways. I don't think they keep a clean sheet, though, however. So I'm going to go 2-1 again. I think Liverpool win this game 2-1 at the weekend. And maybe Salah gets a little bit closer to breaking another record or getting further up the goal scoring sheet in the Premier League. Who knows, hey? But anyway, guys, let me know down below your score predictions, anything you'd change from that starting 11 that I've put out in that match there. If anything else does pop off, guys, I'll be back with another video. But until then, I'll catch you in the next one.